Hello, this is Tasha. Welcome to Britches Get Stitches. So glad you found me. If you're new, this is where I talk about cross stitch. You know what Flosstube is, I'm sure. I'm not the first person that you've stumbled on. And if you're finding me, then I hope that you stick around and chat a bit and share what you're stitching on, share in the comments any questions you've got, comments, yada yada. Those of you that are coming back, hello, welcome, come on in. It's a little too late for coffee for me, but who knows what time it is for you, so if you need it, grab it. It's my fave. This is just gonna be another update. I'm still doing the vlog style, so I've been taking videos throughout, and I'm just gonna kind of like mishmash them together, so hopefully it flows. We'll get there. Right now, it's just documenting everything that I'm doing, because it's fun. So thanks everybody for joining. I have seen a few new people come in, so it's great to meet you. I'm not quite at that 1,000 subscribers yet, but eventually we'll get there, and I'm like super excited. I've got like, I might have some bags in the works for a giveaway on my 1,000 subscribers, so we'll see what happens. So I'm just gonna kind of throw the videos in as they come, as I've taped them, and I'll fill in the gaps as they come. So this is what my week looked like. Probably a couple weeks. This is what my couple weeks have looked like. Hello. So I'm pulling out my Woman in a Field of Flowers because it needs a little work. I don't know, it's just kind of calling to me. So I've got a couple colors over here just waiting, and I've got my Flosstube on. Yes, I'm like 6 months behind on some of these people, but why not try to catch up? So here we go. Let's see what work I can get done on it tonight. So here we are at the end of the night, which is like 2 hours later. I didn't get a lot of time, maybe an hour and a half. I got about 176 stitches in, mostly up and around here. But I'm still kind of recovering from COVID a little bit, so I'm quite tired. So I'm gonna go ahead and head to bed and get some stitching done tomorrow. So we're out here at Cracker Barrel for just a little bit of fun, and look what happens to be on the kids menu. A cross stitch coloring page. Are you gonna cross stitch? Perfect. All right, well, we're gonna draw a cross stitch photo. Okay, I've got my round robin in the Q-snap, ready to go. I did a little bit before I videoed, sorry. I couldn't resist. I love this fabric. So I'm gonna work on this part. Hello, Jim. Are you saying hi? So we'll see how far I get tonight. I wanted to stitch today, but sadly I have to adult. So I'm doing laundry and cleaning up the house a bit, but my box of whips that I haven't touched in a while is just staring me in the face. So I might go through that later and organize it a bit and call it cleaning. We'll see. Good morning. So yesterday I had the day off, mostly. I can't say no to people. So when someone asked me to do an inspection, I was like, yeah, fine, whatever. So I went in for like an hour. After that, came home, did a bunch of laundry and stuff, and then decided, let's go over to Keepsakes and stitch. So I went over and hung out at Keepsakes, and Pam was there, and Jan and Barb, and like just a bunch of people that, you know, I mean, Steph was there working as well. Like people that are working, and then there were like 3 or 4 of us that were stitching. I didn't get much done because I was, of course, gabbing, but it was a lot of fun. It was nice and relaxing, so it was good to get there. And I worked a little bit on Mermaid. I forgot my Q-snap, so I was working in hand, which made it a little bit slower, just because I'm trying so hard to be like perfect on that piece. But I got 200 stitches in. So that was good, but I'm taking that one to work today for lunch stitch. And this morning I'm working on Tintern, and I've got my setup. I turn around, but I've got my pattern on the screen. So actually, let me diminish that so you don't have to see that, and then I'll just spin for you. So here's my setup. I have the frame here, and then I've got 2 screens actually. So here's my laptop where I've got my Flosstube going, and then I normally have my pattern keeper up over here, the big screen, because I use BlueStacks just like Frizzy Lizzy does to emulate pattern keeper, so that I can use my computer, which is nice. I can use the mouse, but then I superimpose my YouTube. I'm watching Tiger Lily do some knitting and beanie. So yeah, that's what the setup looks like this morning. I don't think I'm gonna get a lot done. I did the same thing yesterday morning. I only got like 120 stitches or something like that, but it's nice to wake up and drink my coffee and stitch. That's my me time. So yay. So I'm here and I'm getting ready to go into work, and I just had to say, my morning was made because Laura from I Stitch Birds messaged me on Instagram, and we chatted this morning. I mean, granted, she yelled at me and told me to throw away the stamped kit. But it was the best. I loved it. So, hey Laura, great to chat with you this morning. All right guys, have a good day. So we're here for a movie night, and of course, I brought projects to cross stitch on.
And me.
And Brian. So needless to say, I didn't get a lot of stitching done at the movie night because it was in the dark. And it was scary movies. I don't like scary movies, but it is what it is. So I think I got like 15 stitches in on Beach Rat. So that one went away, which is fine because I have to work with Michelle and figure out which black she gave me because we didn't write it down. But anyway, so we're home now, and I am working on Greenhouse, trying to get some stitches in on this one, maybe get a weekly done on it. So wish me luck. Okay, so we're here at the Cabinet of Curiosities again, and I think, what do you think? It was a successful event. I brought Katrina, made some new friends. There's Mom, old friends. Tons of people stitching, people sewing, Allie's over here, just hanging out. Hey guys! And I mean, we got people everywhere. Let's take out the bar, we're over here. What do you think, another successful day? Yeah?
Absolutely.
Thanks for hosting these, it's always fun.
Every month. We make weird art together.
Yeah, we'll be here next month as well.
Can't wait.
Awesome. Okay, we're getting ready to pack up because it's book club night, so we'll see you later. Bye. Hello, hello. It is Thursday afternoon, and Lucy and I are out here picking pawpaws. Yeah. Say hi.
Hi.
These are pawpaws. We got a couple growing. Well, there's a bunch on the ground down there. You want you want to go get some? Pick up those 2. Good job.
This one does not have any ants on it.
Good.
Where's the bucket?
Well, it has been a very hot week. But I did manage to get some stitching done today because we had a grill out and cornhole tournament at work today. Well, I don't play cornhole. So I just took my stitching outside and I stitched at the tables of the patio while everybody played. I mean, there were more people not playing. It wasn't like I was on my own, but I got some stitching done during the cornhole tournament, so I will try to share some of that later tonight, but for now I gotta feed the kid. Tonight kind of feels like the perfect night to get a little bit of full coverage work done. So I've got Woman in a Field of Flowers here, which is by Eder Rosa. It's charted by StitchesSewBeautiful. Got my Flosstube going on, Steadfast Stitcher, hey! And Pattern Keeper over there, and we're gonna stitch some up. So a little update on all of the projects that I've been working on and starting, and you've seen previews of. Figured I would go through and before I do a final upload, just show you how far I got on everything. So I can start with Mermaid. And I believe I put a bit of her skin in on this one, but that is the major update that I've made. So just down here in the body area. So she's coming along. I might have to switch locations. I didn't realize the light would be this wonky donkey. So yeah, there's Mermaid. Plans are to continue to work on her, so we'll keep seeing some progress. She qualifies for pretty much all the prompts that I made. I can make them fit. So we're going to keep doing that. And then I believe I showed you I had started on my Heroes Sal. So here I got Dumbo. There, I'll do it that way. Dumbo showed up, and then just a little bit of the hair for Hercules, and 6 little crosses for the tip top of Mulan's hair. So coming together. There's that one. This one I worked on mostly at the stitching meetup up in Dayton. So much fun. So I got my mother-in-law to come, and then I got my best friend Katrina to come. She had been out of cross stitching for a while, and so she picked up a kit and brought that with her. And I pretty much helped her sort her floss the entire time because I was ready to get her going. So we got her sorted. I got to see a few other people that were still there. Angie was there, the Savage Sisters, the one that runs it. A few other people. Allie was there. So we'll see who shows up next month. If you want to come, you should. Follow the Savage Stitcher on Instagram. She posts any updates, but it's always the last Sunday of the month up in Dayton. So hope to see you there. Okay, keep going. So I showed you that I was working on Woman in a Field of Flowers it's by Eder Rosa, charted by StitchesSewBeautiful, and I made a good chunk of progress on this. Of course, it's hard to see because you can see that floss that's on there right now, it's really light. So I did a bunch of this green up here to bring it over, but then I started filling in a little bit of the lighter colors. So if I tilt it, you can see all the progress that was made in here, but it's harder to see if it's straight on. So I'm still up in the sky. I'm gonna be in the sky for a while, but I was looking and I feel the chick is right here. So I'm thinking I'm gonna keep going down. After I fill in this lighter area here, I'm gonna go down and maybe get into some of those purples and stuff, which would be really cool. Okay, so there's progress on that one. I did a bunch of work on Tintern because this one I used for a big prompt for fandom. And so you can see here, I've come a ton down this way, but I went over here and I used the typewriter method that I was watching Stitch and Mommy use. And so I picked the next one and went down, picked the next one, went down. I used the typewriter method to choose my next symbol and then went kind of as far as I could go. But of course I don't stick to any certain method, so I like went back to my Field and Frolic after the fact. But choosing typewriter style has been helpful, so I'm gonna keep doing that. Okay, that's progress. But I did want to show you, I dyed some fabric for Three New Starts. I might need help choosing. So this one, I've got this one figured out. So this, I dyed just a little bit darker than it was because it was like natural linen, so it was pretty light. So I dyed that because Nest of Petals convinced me to pull out Grace Doth Abound, and so I'm gonna get a start on this because she convinced me. I guess I'll join. So I'm starting that thanks to her, and then I am starting 2 Halloween samplers. So we're doing Hello Halloween, which is thanks to the Hathaway Stitchers, Amity and Aaron, when they were on for Midsummer Stitch. They got to talking about Hello Halloween, and of course snagged it before that was done. And so we're going to be doing that one. And I was thinking this lighter tan color would be good. But it's either this or the next one, and whatever one I don't use for this one, I'm going to use for the Crochet Go Halloween sampler that I'm starting October 1st. So here's the darker one. So light or dark, which one for which Halloween sampler? I don't know if that helps you at all. So I have to decide, and I don't know. I might have to wait until my Pirate Robin floss shows up, but darker or lighter for which one? Which one should Hello Halloween be on, and which one should my Cats and Ravens and Owls, oh my, Sal, be on? I'm so excited. Probably mostly for the hashtag. I'm just kidding. The pattern is gonna be so good. I'm like dying to see my floss when it comes in. Oh, and I totally forgot last time that I was gonna put the name of the person who's doing the other Sal for the Crochet Go Halloween sampler. It's Daisy Cottage Quilts. Daisy Cottage Quilts over on Instagram. So she's already started it. So if you can't wait, join her. And then as you continue, because I'm sure you're not going to be done before October 1st, as you continue, or maybe you will, maybe you're a really fast stitcher, feel free to jump on our hashtag after the fact. Okay, so there's that. I did make 2 purchases. So I saw this Teresa Wensler on a D-Stash site for a couple bucks, and I was like, done, I need it. So I grabbed that. And then I've been talking to Lara from I Stitch Birds, and she's right. There's too many amazing patterns out in the world. And she convinced me to get this pattern, which is adorable. And so I'm going to be stitching this up soon as well. And if she ever finishes that Woman with Pearl Earring, we're going to start the Otter. The Otter Pearl Earring one from Cute Designs by Maria, which if you haven't found her Etsy shop yet, go, because it's really cool. Yeah, so that's all I got. Those are my updates. Thanks for hanging. So I have also got my fabric ready, hopefully to start today. There's the Sunflower in September style that's run by Carolyn's Stitch Corner, and so I have a design for that I've been, here it is, that I've been waiting to start, or kind of putting off to start. So I'm gonna start that as well for that. So that's my pattern for there. I'm gonna hopefully get that started September 1st as well. There are so many good sales out there. You know, I'm gonna have to jump on the Witches Get Stitches one because I'm Britches Get Stitches, so that's happening. There's the Stars one. I might have to do this in Stars. Oh, I can't remember who the Stars one is by, but the Witches Get Stitches one is by the Stitchy Witch Bee on Instagram. So there's that one. Carrie's Crowning Sal is out there for Carrie Tiger Lily's design. There are so many good ones. How am I gonna choose? How am I not gonna join them all? Help! Welcome to the Metz family homestead! What did we pick outside?
Grapes.
Wild grapes! Oh my goodness! Now we get to pick them off the vine. I forgot to show progress on my greenhouse, so here you go. That's where it is. I got quite a bit of the 782 in here and started filling in a little bit of her dress. So moving right along. So we have had an extremely full day today. This morning we went out to a birthday party. I brought some cross stitching, but of course didn't get a chance to really do much of anything. I pulled out the Redwork little piece that I had and was working on that for a little bit in the afternoon, but not much. Entertaining Lucy, and then the wild grapes outside were ready. So Brian and Lou and I went out and picked a ton of those. Came back in, ended up making grape juice, and we're working on like some balsamic vinegar or whatnot. And then of course the pawpaws are all ready, so we made pawpaw bread, and I ended up pitting a bunch more pawpaws. We had like a pawpaw chutney that we just canned, and then pawpaw butter. So like we were busy. And then of course I also got to take Lou to Hobby Lobby and picked up a little cute kit for her to learn to cross stitch. And she was a little frustrated at first, but I think she had a lot of fun with it. So she's excited to see her little unicorn come together. So, but the biggest news of all, my pirate robin silks arrived. I am so excited, so excited. So I'm gonna lay these out on the 2 pieces of fabric, and we're gonna decide. Oh my goodness, guys, I cannot even. Oh, they are so pretty. Oh, came with a nice little sampler pack to lay it all out. And I said silk a minute ago, I just meant floss. Like, oh, look at these. Oh, okay, so like, what do? Do I go with the lighter or do I go with the darker? I don't know. I've got some deciding to do. Oh, these are so gorgeous. So gorgeous. So I mentioned that I was going to go through some of my whips and take a look. And I think I'm actually going to do that now. So last night I like went down to the basement where all of my stash is, things that have not been started, and started making a pile of, oh, I want to start that next year. I want to start that next year, and that, and that. And the pile of things that I want to start next year is a lot bigger than the one of patterns that can wait until I'm ready for them. Whoops. So I need to get working on some of the whips themselves. Granted, that's going to happen after I get Mermaid and Tintern done. So, but I figure we're sitting here. Let's see what I got. So I've got like 3 projects in this bag from Erin from the Halfway Stitchers. So the first one I've got, what are you? Oh, this is my welcome kit, which was on the freebie table at StitchCon. So it's still sitting at Elcom, but there's that one. That one could probably be a quick finish, I'm sure. And then I've got Pray For Me, I'm Bitter, which is still sitting at like nothing. Yeah, I gotta get some work on this, because this one needs to be finished so that I can send the pattern on to Erin. Okay, this one, let's set this one aside, because this one I need to get work on this one. What else have I got? Oh, there's that pattern. Pray For Me, I'm Bitter. So there's that one. Oh, I got Beach Rat. I don't think I have enough of the black that needs to go for the B, for the words, so I might have to figure something out, because I don't remember what it was called. I might have to send some to Michelle and have her compare it to what she's got. We'll see. Let's see, then I've got my little itty bitty start on American Welcome. Some of these I'm like, I'm not in a rush. It'll come when it comes. So that one's not really a rush. I don't need to go through all of these, but I'm just kind of curious what they are. What's on that? This is just a piece of fabric I dyed for baubles. I need to get that going. Oh, this is my Selbu Santa. Yeah. Lovely, fantastic start on that one. Okay, I'm gonna go past all of these ones that are like itty bitty starts because you don't need to see those. There's like nothing on that. Oh, this is my first ever ice dye fabric. This is the Love Wins one. And I still kind of hope I can fit the Hades town on this one, but I don't know if it's gonna fit. We'll see. It would be nice if it did, because that's some neat fabric, but let's see, you don't need that one. Those are little ones. Ooh, what's in this bag? Probably not anything St. Patrick's Day, because I don't have anything St. Patrick's Day. I take that back. I have a couple things. Oh, there's some fabric in here. This is my bag of extra fabric. Let's see this one that I dyed. Some marigold. And then here's a piece I got from Mystic called Dreamy. I don't know what I'm gonna do on that one, but extra fabric, eh? What's in here? Oh, this is a couple kits. So I've got the camper kit, which has like 3 stitches on it because I started this one on what's it called, 12 for 12. And then my Riolas, which is the same thing. I started on 12 by 12. So there's like nothing on that one. But this is a bag I made. I'm telling you, get to those 1,000 subscribers, that the bags are gonna look pretty good. These are all like fresh starts. Where's something good that's got like a lot on it? Oh, it's because I gotta start at the front, not the back. We got in here. These were organized at one point. Crazy Cat Sampler, Cranky Cat Sampler by Crafty Yams. Can't even tell what it is. It looks like a bat, but that's part of a cat. What else we got? These are all little things that I'm just like, oh, I should get so much more work on this. Ooh, Rainy Day Magic, Flossy Fox Shop. That's pretty. Actually, I should pull this one out because it's got a dragon on it. Stitch some more on it for the Year of the Dragon sale since I haven't made any progress on anything else. All right, put that one out. And then I've got my monochrome. This is 820. It's by Zephyr Mood. Sorry, 820 is the DMC I'm using. Zephyr Mood did it. It's carpet 439 because 480 I'm doing in 310. But I just wanted some monochrome, but this one needs some frogging before I can continue. Tissue way back there. There's not a lot in here that has a lot on it because I started a little things. Oh, I could finish my Redwork. This one needs finished. Back when I used plastic bags to finish things. Okay, that one could get finished real quick. It's a combination of cross stitch and back stitch. All right, that's going over there because that needs to be finished. I've got Start Each Day with a Grateful Heart by Stitch Rovia. Gotta get that one finished because that's for a friend that doesn't know it's coming, so it's not really in a rush, but you know how those go. What else in here? Life Gives You Lemons by Stitch Rovia. And then this is it's Halloween Sal. Because what do you do when you haven't finished your current Halloween sals? Start 2 more. Welcome to my life. I told you it was crazy. Cross stitch crazy. I should have called myself. These are all out of order now. Ooh, Morning Tree, Victorian Morning Tree. I've got some good work on that one. Night Spirit Studio. Be not afraid of going slowly. Be only afraid of standing still. Stitch rodeo. Got some stuff in here. And then I've got my salt box samplers and such. So there's a brief look into some of the projects that have barely any start, but really need to get some work done on them. So plans need to be made for 2025 apparently. Well, that's everything for this video, guys. So thanks for watching. If you made it this far, leave me a comment about your favorite end of summer activity. We're headed to the lake house, so we're gonna do some end of the year, end of the summer swimming and hanging out with family, and yeah, that's gonna be it. So until next time, have a great one. Bye.